John, Paul, George, and Ringo go to Paris.
Wow, I thought they were hot.
It's rare and unseen, the Beatles.
The owner of the Olympia, Bruno Cocatrix, was a very known figure in show business, and he wanted to put up a hot show. He was the hottest artist from France, from the States, and from England. So he took Trini Lopez from America, who had a huge hit at the time, worldwide, If I Had a Hammer. And me, I was at the beginning of my career and had many, many hits. And I was the only girl singing rock and roll in those days. And the Beatles, of course, who were the sensation already in England, but not in France so far. And so they were kind of a sensation, and people discovered them at this concert in France. And that was prior their tour
in America called the Beatles. And then we had this terrific gal, Sylvie Vartan. She was on the bill with us. And I got to tell you, the Beatles, I'd never heard of them, you know, because I was from the States. They had not been to the States
I remember the show as a very hot ticket. And so the Beatles came, and they were like a wave that came over Paris. I remember John was the one that appeared to me the wittiest, and he was always joking and posing and very friendly, and he was the one who was the most outgoing, from far as I remember.
In front of the theater with La Olympia and the Beatles, Trini Lopez and Sylvie Vartan.
It was just like a Broadway theater, 2,400 people. But I mean, the chairs were broken and all that, you know. It was just a very hot audience and ambiance, you know, in the backstage as on stage.
Pretty quiet.
George, he was kind of more, shy or something, or I wouldn't say shy, but he seemed like he was a little, aside from the others. Was also outgoing, you know. He was the drummer, and he was always his drumsticks, up in the air. He was cracking jokes as well, and no, it was a very lively and young atmosphere, really, genuine. And at that time, they were like, very outrageous, and everybody was saying, "Oh my God, their long hair! It's incredible! It's terrible!" You know, they looked like rebels.
The show was great.